Back to Dreamlight Valley. Today we are going to talk about Dreamlight. Many of you are talking about Dreamlight duties, feeding the animals. There has to be a guaranteed way to get Dreamlight. And unfortunately, with how it is right now, you can dig certain areas. It is 50-50. You either get Dreamlight or night shards, dream shards I mean, or you can feed animals and get dream shards that way, but we are talking about actual Dreamlight. So without further ado, I'm going to grab my buddy Stitch because he needs to be leveled up, and we are going to do Dreamlight hunting. So first things first, Stitch is at Dazzle Beach. I did some cleaning, but I asked certain viewers what they wanted in my videos, and so we are doing Dreamlight hunting. So what you want to do is go to Dreamlight. Alright, see how I have 1,500 Dreamlight? Well, right now, we're going to feed a rabbit. So, we are going to go to the Forgotten Lands. And we are going to grab 1 carrot. Now the reason why we only going to grab 1 carrot is because we're only going to feed 1 rabbit at a time. Because they do end up being on repeats. So just grab 1 carrot. And we are going to, first of all, let's just see what else we need. Mine 4 rocks, harvest, daily, catch 3 fish, decorate the plaza. Okay, so we can have a daily discussion right now. Unfortunately not with Stitch because we already had a conversation with Stitch. So there's that. However, I am going to do that. Now, there are other ways you can get Dreamlight as well. They're going to be more time consuming. It's Dreamlight, it's right below Dreamlight duties. It's, these. Harvest raspberries, harvest mint, harvest coconut, feed the squirrels, gardening, harvest different vegetables, fishing, catch fish, catch seafood, catch fish in Glade of Trust. You have to finish all of this, you will have to catch, I believe, 260 fish total to get the 500 Dreamlight. Cooking, you have cooked grain-based. You know what? We're gonna do that too. Since it's grain-based and I'm almost there, I am going to highlight that. Might as well. There we go. So I just have to cook 5 more grain-based meals. So I'm going to go over here to my grains, and I'm just going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. And I just got 500 Dreamlight. Cooked 5-star meals. Cooked seafood-based meals. Cooked with spices. And cooked vegetable meals. So basically, what I like to do with seafood is just do this. 1. And just keep doing this. Like, and then you can just sell them as well. Now that we have Crystal Stall completely open, I am not worried about coal at all. So, let's see. How many are we for cooking? See, we're already 10 away. So, this is another way to do Dreamlight as well. This is basically what I like to call filler Dreamlight. Like, say you fed all the animals, you had all the conversations done for the Dreamlight duties, and you have nothing to do until tomorrow because it's time gated. You can go ahead and do these Dreamlight duties as well. And there we go. And there we go, we got another 500. Cook 5 stars milk, cook with spices, cook vegetable-based meals. You can just cook 1-star vegetable meals. You can just make hors d'oeuvres, like just use oregano or ginger and just keep going on like that. 5-star meals are more difficult because you do need 5 different ingredients for each meal. Collections, I'm not too familiar with these, however, but friendship, bring friends their favorite gifts. The favorite gifts are going to be when you talk to them. You are going to be, I have something to give you. All right, bellflower, tourmaline, and dark wood. All right, that's easy. Let's do that. Let's do friendship. There we go. So he wants a tourmaline, dark wood, and a white bellflower. So we're just gonna go over here. Do this, split this, get some dark wood. We're gonna go over here and get a tourmaline. And then we're gonna get a white bellflower. And there we go. See how I'm 57 out of 80? So let's see. There we go. There's a tourmaline.
Hello.
White bellflower.
My name is Stitch.
And dark wood. There you go. And then we also leveled him up as well. And see, now it's 60 out of 80. So you can just keep giving one friend one item and it'll go up slower. Or you can give friend 3 different items. Like you can give, let me go to collections and characters. See, she wants a pastry, cream and fruit, sweet herring, blue passion lily. There's 3. There's another 3. There's 3, 6, 9 already. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, and you get the idea. So it's not really hard to do that one either. But it is time gated. And you have to be careful as well, is because if you have the expansions like I do, I can't get some of the items because they're from the expansions and we are not at the expansions just yet. So there's that. So in the meantime, we are going to do this. So we are going to feed a rabbit right now, and we are going to do that. So let's grab the map, go to Peaceful Meadow. Oh, and Marshmallow's right over here to greet us. This is perfect timing. Again, only feed 1 rabbit at a time when you're doing Dreamlight grinding, because you do not want to time gate yourself with, oh, I have to feed a rabbit. Well, I already fed both rabbits, or foxes, or, you know, things like that. So there we go, feed a rabbit. Serve a meal at the restaurant. You just have to go to Remy's restaurant, see what anyone wants, and if anyone's there, of course. Do not serve everyone at the restaurant. Like, see how I have Snow White, gooseberry pie, and root beer? Because here's another reason why you don't want to serve both of them at the same time. Because when you're Dreamlight grinding, you could serve a meal at the restaurant, and you could do, oh, sorry, you could do, okay, so you do all of these. Okay, you cleared the whole board of all this. You get another one that says, instead of saying this one, obviously, harvest 2 cocoa beans. Okay, after we're done harvesting the cocoa beans, we could have serve a meal at the restaurant again, because it's all RNG. And if you have 2 people here, it's just, you just want to time, you basically want to time gate yourself and not do everything at once. So I am just going to make, wait, Snow White's gooseberry pie. Didn't I already make that? Let's see. So yeah, I do not want to do, it's just like the rabbits. So that's another thing. So
Hello.
I'm just gonna give one at a time. And also, do not talk to everybody as soon
Woo!
as they come up, because you can see bring a friend their favorite gift is up now, and I just gave Stitch his favorite thing, so I can't do Stitch. So you really have a daily discussion right here. This
Hello.
is why you also don't want to talk to everybody when you first
Go
log in
on.
the game, when you are Dreamlight
Interesting.
grinding.
Goodbye.
See, and you have that. Sell 3 vegetables. Okay, say you do not have vegetables in your garden yet. Like, I know my pumpkins are ready to harvest, but let's say they're not. Okay, there is a trick you can do to sell vegetables, and for that, we need to go into the Glade of Trust. And we are going to do this. 1, 2, and 3. All right, there you go. We have 3. And this is another reason why I do not
Good to see
clean
you.
up the glade this much, is because of that. Mine 4 rocks, harvest cocoa, change outfit, catch fish. Okay, so we are going to do bring a friend their favorite gifts. We just did Stitches, but however, we are going to see in collections who all needs something. Blue Passion Lily. Okay, so Belle's pretty easy. So we are going to go to the Frosted Heights, and we are going to get a Blue Passion Lily. And we are going to look for Belle, who's in our house. Okay. Like I said, and yes, you can clean up everything like in this area, like the mint, the flowers. But when it comes to the Glade of Trust,
It's nice to
don't
see the
touch
sunshine.
don't touch the mushrooms unless you absolutely need them for Dreamlight duties or quests, because the respawn rates for mushrooms are not fun. So I suggest you only pick those when needed.
There's something
And where is
special
Belle?
about this place.
Okay, alright. Well, let's... Oh, that was a rip. Ranch salad, yellow. Do I have yellow on me? Alright. So we are just going to do this. We are just going to go get yellow. I'll probably have to go inside for that. I don't see any yellow. And this is another reason why, too, I hoard everything. Because you don't want to be stuck on a Dreamlight duty like this, where it's like, oh, I have no yellow in my storage. Oh, I have no yellow spawning in. So I would say start on these chests immediately as soon as you get the soft wood and stones, because yeah, like don't even worry about the large chest. The large chest will come later. I wouldn't even worry about large chests or medium chests when you're just starting out. So I'm going back to the Frosted Heights. Now watch, Belle shows up. That's another thing too, is you definitely want to time gate yourself when doing Dreamlight duties. Oh, yep, see, there's Belle. So I am not going to give her everything, but I am going to give her this. And there we go. Alright, so gain 50 star coins. To gain 50 star coins, when you are just starting out, which means you have no pumpkins, you don't have carrots, you don't have okra, you want to stockpile your gems, what you can do for the gain 50 star coins is level up somebody. And this is what I mean by leveling up somebody is by doing this. Let's see. I'm working with Stitch right now. Okay, Stitch. Go to more details. You see at level 4, you get 500 star coins. At level 7, you get 1,000 star coins. That's another way you can do Dreamlight grinding is by leveling up characters to level 4 and 7. But however, let's just say everyone's level 10 and you cannot do that. Well, what you can do is by cleaning up your valley, just by going around, just cleaning up like this. Obviously you cannot sell your dream shards or your night shards. That's a given. You cannot sell them. I'm not going to feed you just yet because you might be a dream. That's another thing too. Hold on saving, feeding the animals. Do not feed the animals until you get that prompt to feed animals, because you will get a lot of feed a squirrel, feed a seagull, feed a sea turtle, feed a raven, and then you'll get other ones that say feed a critter. So it's like, when it says feed a critter, you can feed any critter, any animal, or anything of the like. Anything like that. So see, well, let's just say you're starting out, you only have the meadow and the plaza, and you need to get 500 star coins. And you don't have your carrots, you know, you don't have your lettuce. What you can do is just go around and you can just sell. I would not sell your onyxes just because they are valuable, but in a pinch like this, hey, why not? And there you go. See, I only sold what I just picked up, and already I was at 785 star coins. So there you go. And that's just from respawning. Now plant 5 vegetables. Let's say, oh, you already have your garden. You have to do that. Do what I do. You want to buy lettuce. Lettuce takes 3 minutes to grow, and it takes 3 star coins to buy. So, and I just like to go over here behind the stall and do this. 1, 2, I don't know why I'm counting, but I'm counting 4. Wait, that's 4. Yeah, and this is 5. Okay, so, and see, you just do this. Obviously it's 3 minutes, but as you can tell, I still have my elixir on my watering can. And there we go. Remove, this is one reason why I do not remove my night thorns either. Also, do not harvest. Do not pick these up. Let these stay right here. Do not do that. So, 4 night thorns. Again, this is why I keep my night thorns as well, is because of this. So, here we go. There's 1. There's 2. 3. I am not touching those orbs because of the star path that should be coming up soon. And there we go. So we have that. Add 3 decorations to the plaza. If you're like me and you want to just, you know, go, let me see, what do I have that's 4 of? Here we go. So we can just do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and do this. There we go. See, you can just lay down pavement. And the best part is, you can just delete afterwards. Changing outfits. So changing outfits is pretty easy too. I just go to dress, and then I just do that. Like, you don't even have to change your full clothes. You can just change one item. So that's the reason why I just picked dress, is because it's easy like that. Harvest 3 cocoa beans. That's self-explanatory, you know. And you can do that by just going over here and doing that. Harvest 3 apples. Well, we're over here anyway. That's another thing you need to do, is be conscious, sorry, about what you're doing. Because let's say you harvested 3 cocoa beans, and then you want to feed a raven. Well, I got 3 apples, you know. Well, be mindful too, because like you can do I'm already in the Sunlit Plateau. Hey, I can mine 4 spots. So really be careful and mindful of what area you're into and what's on your Dreamlight list. Because it's just easy to, that way you're doing less backtracking and less running around here and there with your head cut off. And it is good to have a buddy, even if they're not mining or if they're not like what they are, because they level up anyway. Like even though Stitch is not mining, he still gained that friendship XP. Because here, I'll show you. See, he's still getting those stars. So sell 5 fruits. Hey, look what we did. We harvested cocoa beans and we harvested apples, and now we just go over here.
Hi there, pal.
And then we just harvest, or we just sell. So
Oh,
there you go.
good boy.
And it's all in one area, so you always want to check to see, okay, Dazzle Beach, Peaceful Meadow, Feed a Raven, Glade Forest, and Glade. Okay, so we're going to be going all over the place with these things. However, we can do this one and this one together because of where my cooking station is outside and where the ravens are. So I am going to cook a 1-star meal or better. Well, I am going to make a 5-star meal. Since I have to feed a raven anyway, I'm just going to make a 5-star meal. And I am going to feed... Ooh! It's either Angel or... You know, I'm going to feed Angel. And that's another thing too, is you have... Like, do not... I know I keep emphasizing this and repeating myself, but do not feed both animals when you are doing Dreamlight grinding. It is just one of those things that's imperative, because like if you have to, let's see you fed 2 ravens and it says feed a raven again, well, you're down a Dreamlight duty quest. So you have to rely on 5. And let's say you have one that says feed a turtle and feed a raven and feed a squirrel, you're going to be down to 3. So you really have to be careful and mindful in that regards. Okay, so we have Dazzle Beach. Okay, so we have Bladed Trust and pick 3 mushrooms. Well, we can do both of those at the same time, so that's another thing. So we have to set 3 decorations to the I can't think of it. Bladed Trust. There it goes. Alright, so we added 3 decorations to Bladed Trust, and now we pick 3 mushrooms. Again, this is why I do not clean up mushrooms. Because if you notice where I picked those mushrooms before, they have not spawned. So you really have to be mindful of that, because they take forever to come back. So, I'm right time. Okay, so there's 1, there's 2, there's 3. So we got 1, we got 2, And we got 3. Now look at this. We have just been doing this for about 30 minutes, and I'm already at 5,000 Dreamlight. Okay, when it says bring 2 gifts, watch this. Bring 2 gifts.
How?
You do not have to give them their items of the day when it says just gifts, because it can be anything as long as you give something to someone. See? And there you go. So, catch 3 fish from the Glade of Trust. Hey, we're already at the Glade of Trust, so we just have to catch fish. However, this is tricky because there are a lot of seafood. There's lobster and there's squid. So what you want to do is fish in the white ripples, because the blue ones will give you squid and the gold ones will give you lobster. So you have to fish in the white ripples. But look at this. We are, and it hasn't even been that long. And already I'm at almost 6K Dreamlight. There you go. And pick some coffee beans, feed a sea turtle. Okay, so we have one in Dazzle Beach and another one in Dazzle Beach. So we can just go from there. So we are just gonna go to Dazzle Beach. Yeah, we still have time. I am, however, going to eat a meal. I'm not going to go to my full Sugar Rush bar because there are Dreamlight duties that say sell meals. So you have to be careful with that as well. But here we go. Do I have any? I do not. So since I do need seaweed, I'm just gonna fish right here. And cross your fingers, I get a seaweed. That's a cod. The one time I don't need the one time I do need seaweed. There we go. We got seaweed. All right. So now we can just mine 2 more times. And I also like to go with the flow. If you notice, there's a certain way I do it. Like, we go over here. Sea turtles usually are over here, so we can just mine this area and get the last mining node that we need for the mine 4 area. Yep, there we go. And see, there we go. Sell 2 fish. We can sell 2 fish right here on the beach after we feed a sea turtle. So it's really easy like that. So we just have to find a sea turtle. There you are. And there you go. We'll just feed Jewel real fast and sell 2 fish. There we go. And yay, I got Jewel! And I got Dreamlight. And there we go. Now we sell 2 fish. Well, I'm already over here because where Jewel was at. So I just go ahead and sell my 2 herrings. And there you go. Frosted Heights, Peaceful Meadows, Frosted Heights. Again, we have 2 spots in the same area. However, we are running out of time. But I hope this video helps you guys to figure out a faster way for Dreamlight and Dreamlight duties. When we first started, I was at 1,500 Dreamlight. I am now at I'm already close to 6K Dreamlight, and it has been less than 40 minutes. So just be cautious with the Dreamlight, you know, and have a map in your head of like, okay, since something's at the Glade of Trust, I can go to the Glade of Trust to the beach like we just did, and just go from there. However, if you like what you see and you want to see more, if you want to see something about a video, please comment. I read comments, and unfortunately no one's commenting, but it's okay. But I am very active on my channel. I go through all my videos. I see all the likes. I see all the views. So if there is a video you want to see, a guide on or a quick tutorial or anything like that, just reach out to me through the comments, and I will be there for you guys to have an easier time on your valley journey. So without further ado, from Stitch, Figaro, and myself, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!